Welcoming you back to the Abandoning Everyone. Today we are in St Helens. This is going to be a pretty good one. I'm here with the boys. But without giving the location away too soon, let's run that intro and get straight into the video. Let's go. So everyone, welcoming back into the next episode. Where are we today? We're in my hometown, my birthplace, St Helens. Where are we though? The very historic Cannington bottle factory or bottling shop, right in the heart of the town centre. I am with the lads, as always, Rebirth Media and Urbex. So let's have a good mooch around in this one. It is currently under a mass renovation. It's having a lot of investment put into it from a trust. It is absolutely steeped in history, this place. I remember learning about this when I was in high school. So let's get into the video, have a good mooch around. So much to see in this one. So let's go. For those of you who watched my previous videos, you will be aware that my lighting was not very good. However, a few equipment upgrades, and I'm so glad I got it for doing these type of videos. So as always, I will put some information up on screen in post, just to give everyone who's not aware or from the immediate location as to what this place was all about. Vandals have been down here as always. Yeah, as you can see, it is undergoing some prep work, being turned into like a heritage centre and museum, also a licensed venue from what we've done the research on. Towards the end of the video, I will take you down around the in progress working compound, which myself and Greybeard visited just a few days ago, and we came across the timeline as to what phases and the history of this place and what it's going to be the result of. But wow, this is a great place. It brings back so many memories of me growing up, learning about this. Has connections all throughout St Helens. It has a air raid shelter that was used during the World War II, the Liverpool Blitz. But yeah, what an amazing place this is. Free candy. Someone give me some free candy. Yeah, so just over there, it's actually on the side of the big Tesco Extra, but that's where all the working machinery and plant work compound is. Like I said, me and Greybeard attended just a few days ago to scope the place out. But wow, yeah, boss little place this. It has unfortunately suffered over the years. It fell into a really bad state of disrepair many decades ago. Headshot. And I lived up in St Helens up until 2018. And before I went to Liverpool, I did come across this with gangs of teenagers or whatnot, trying to set fire to the place, unfortunately. To watch me head on this one this time, just belted it once. Again, anyone who's watched the previous series, you know, I'm a pretty tall guy, so I don't do well in these kind of tunnels. Like, so there's another access point to outside. Just keep your head down there. Stay out, just belted it again on these tunnels here. Yeah. Yeah. So, as I said, there's a lot of tunnels and stuff. It does have, it's not working any longer, but it does have on site the old glass furnace, which we did briefly see on our visit the other day. So if we can get up to go and see that, that'll be amazing. Wow, you don't want to be losing your footing down here. I've already done it once. He says, God, just look at this place. I'm tempted to go in, but I'm not sure how safe the actual ground is. As you can see with that. Let's go and try and meet up with the lads and let's see what they found. Now then, so that is one of the explorers come out with us, Urbex. So how did he get up there? Let's go. How did you get up there? No, we've just been there, haven't we? But obviously, that's how he's got up. So it must be on the outer way that he's got up there. Is it up there maybe? No, I doubt it was there. But yeah, as you can see, there's a close proximity to the Tesco Extra. I want to know how he's got into there. As always, you always put these on. And rightly so. It is unsafe. Oh, that was a big waste of time, wasn't it? Oh, what's this one? actually put in. So you lost Mikey? Kind of am actually. Still trying to find as to how they got up to the upstairs. Did they go through there? They must have done. Or is that where I've just been? Let's give it a little mooch. Watch your head, Mike. Pretty cold down here, right? Yeah, so this is what I'm like. So I've eventually found my way back out with the aid of Mersey Urbex. So let's get upstairs and go and have a look at this furnace. Ah, right, okay, wow. Yeah, so according to the advertised literature, all of these here are all going to be knocked out and glazed to give like a 360 view of the building. I'll show you that towards the end of what it's going to look like, but wow. As I mentioned earlier, there are currently contractors on site. Not at this time, however, they are here working on this. Absolute belt of this, isn't it?
Was that a big furnace, was it?
Yeah, that would have been the chimney stack, wouldn't it?
Or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not for us. So yeah, that is the general location of this place. You've got the Tesco Extra. And this is on the back end of it, not far from the actual Pilkington manufacturing plant. Let's go exploring a bit more. So how did you get in then to the upstairs? Have you got any further? No, I've not been in here, no.
Just open this.
Ah, right,
I just shut it, I thought you'd be in.
No. Nice one, man, mate. Wow, yeah, so you can see there's a lot of progression being done on putting the roof back together again. Absolute belted, innit? So I'm stood in what I believe now to have been the main furnace area. Just let that sink in for a minute. I'm stood within what I believe is the furnace. Takes you back down into the tunnels. What this is going to be when it's finished is going to be monumental. So imagine this would have been all the old water lines that would have taken down to cool the glass. Brilliant. So that wraps it up for another episode, season 3, episode 2 of The Abandoning, here in my birthplace, St Helens, joined once again with the lads, Rebirth Media and Urbex. I want to thank them for coming along on this one. So if you'd like to share, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of content, on to the next episode. We don't know where and when that will be, but make sure you are sharing it around. Drop us a comment in, let us know if you've been here before. That said, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out everyone, bye bye. So welcoming you all back once again everyone. This is the location. I am in my hometown, St Helens. I'm with Rebirth Media and there's Urbex. And today we are exploring the very historic Cannington bottle shops. Right.